Today, on my way to Rome, I have a 3-hour stopover in Trento. So come with me to visit the most beautiful castle in Italy as we see how best one can spend their stopover time. Hello guys, I hope you're well. I'm Lillian. Welcome and thank you for tuning in today's video. So right now we are walking to the train station on our way back home. Checked out on time? Check. Arrived at the train station on time? Check. We were quite punctual, to be honest. We were able to check out on time out of the Airbnb and arrived on time for our taxi that will take us to Trento. So when we reach Trento city, I will stay for about 3 hours, and because I will have ample time, I hope to be able to show you a little bit. And please like, share and subscribe if you haven't. Otherwise, stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video.
Vedi?
79?
C'è scritto qua e qua.
Ah, ok.
Tu vieni,
E
apri,
prende
il bagaglio e
Ok.
chiavi lascia qua, non devi venire più in negozio.
Ok,
Vieni qua che ti do la chiave,
ho capito.
Vieni qua. Ecco qua. Quindi apri e la chiave la lasci così, attaccata.
Ok, grazie.
Ciao.
Ciao. So we arrived in Trento already, as you already saw. It was about 16 kilometers away from where we've been staying, about 10 minutes drive to here. I've been able to also find a bag deposit for my luggage, which I'll retrieve later. It is about 20 past midday and our train is at 15:43, so we'll be back to the station. This is the bus station area. The train station is not so far away from here. And so we will be here to retrieve my luggage about 15:20, so we can be in time to go to the train station. So this is the bus station. Here public transport is so convenient, available and easy to access, especially in northern region. So now let's go outside and I'll show you where the train station is. When you exit the bus station, over there is the train station, and there is a big public park for people to rest and relax. So this is the station where we also got our bus to Levico and then Pergine. Now let's start touring about. I was last here in 2022 for almost also about 8 days, and it was a good experience. I wish I had time to show you all the places, the beautiful spaces that I went to. So this is the park space. It's so beautiful. This shows the typical family structure of especially the Trentino region. Mom, dad, daughter and son and their dog. I'm seated beside the typical Trentino family. However, this is the park. I hope you found it beautiful to look at or to see in the video. It is very helpful for especially stopovers and very many other people, maybe within the city, they come here to relax, maybe take a break from work. You'll find very many people from different walks of life and ethnicities or backgrounds. You'll find Arabs, you'll find Asians, Europeans, Africans, ourselves. Yeah, so the only unfortunate bit which I didn't expect was to find the little lake dry, which is unusual for this region because they really do their best to keep their items or property running. Yes, this city Trento is the largest city in the region, Trentino region of northern Italy, and it's the most populated because it also has one of the biggest universities in the region, hosting students from various walks of life. So right now I want to take you to the castle because to me it is the most beautiful castle I have seen in this country. It has the best garden. Yes, as you can already tell, I love the garden more. I loved really the garden. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. So I hope you'll also find it beautiful. I haven't walked around the entire park, but I'll take you to the castle. See how big this tree is. It's a very old tree though. So we are almost reaching at the castle. Very many big trees here. Look at this one. As you can tell, it's a very busy city compared to the small cities where we have been staying at. Many tourists, many people working. Remember that hotel as well, restaurant and hotel. So we're gonna cross here. And over there is the castle already. Just 5 minutes walk and we've made it from the park. I don't know if I'm capturing it very well, but this is it. And we were staying just so close to it. Let me show you. We were staying on this, I don't know if I can point, this door here. That kind of cream building. Just besides the castle. And to imagine it is more than 700 years old. Unbelievable. I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm remembering the memories created here. It was one of my favorite vacations. And here we enter. people who used to live in castles must have been very, very rich. Julia, should we first go to the garden? Okay. So if it so happens you get to stop over in Trento and you have some ample time up your sleeves, you don't only get the time to spend it at the park resting and relaxing, but you also get the opportunity to pass by this beautiful Buon Consiglio Castle to see its magnificent architecture and the breathtaking gardens. So now I'm going to the garden. I remember here.
Bello quello bianco, ne ho preso solo. I've walked around the gardens of the castle, and now here this is the entrance. This is the entrance. So because I didn't plan to enter, I didn't buy a ticket. The last time I got in, I was able to go up and see the different spaces within the castle. So as you've seen, the castle is really beautiful. The gardens are so beautiful, well maintained. It makes you feel like you want to stay about. However, I've been able to capture a few videos around the garden and about the castle, not so much because of time. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take you inside. But one thing I know is that the spaces usually are for museums and is showing history, not that people lived there. That's why you see very many tourists around. And I was informed that noble people lived here, especially the bishops. And with time, as time kept on going, different kinds of people came and stayed here. For example, the Austrians, when they were conquering this northern region of Italy, they used it as a military base, and then later on it was used as a prison. In fact, I remember last time when we came here, I was able to check out some of the solitary confinements that maybe I can show you as I finalize my time here, guys. So let me take you to the solitary confinements and show you how they were then. And then one other thing I have to say is that to visit the castle you have to buy tickets down there at the offices, which is affordable. Meanwhile, there is this Also, walkway is beautiful. As you can see here, the prison cells were created by the Austrian government by the walling up of the ancient Renaissance. Okay, you can pause and read. However, this is it. Celi de military, I think something like this. Okay. So this is one of it. Can you imagine being tied in here for all your day with only, probably maybe there was even not this window. I'm not sure. The person who was here was Cesare Battisti, I think the prisoner who was in here. And then, okay, there's private. And there's also this one is closed, and also here another one. I have to say too, it is a bit modernized because this floor is new floor of this era, not of that time. And also here, there's a lot of history preserved here for this country, and probably many more European countries, which I wish we had also back home. Anyway, we are trying now to preserve our own history as well.
And before you realize it, your stopover time is over, just like mine at this beautiful castle.
So I want to pick some juice because we are really late. We are running a bit late. Just want to be on time. Okay, there's so many. Wow! The entire station is under renovation. El binario.
hours and 35 minutes later, we made it back safely to Rome.
Guys, we are now on to our next train to home. So I want to end the video by saying thank you so much for watching. Continue supporting me by liking, commenting and subscribing. Otherwise, see you in my next one. God bless you. Ciao, ciao.